Alright, we did it. Yo, what up, Cannonair? How are you doing? Give me 1 second while I do some stuff before I go live. Well, I'm already live, but you know what I mean. Cool. Yo, what up, PSI? Sorry. We're good. Yo, what up, Karen? How are you doing? Hope things are going well. Super early to the stream. He thought like to thank the Academy and Discord. Yeah, so Discord's the best place to get to the stream early. I will say I'm sorry again for the late start. I had some work stuff. Big deadlines by the end of the week. That's pretty much it. Good start, by the way. Say hi to your friends at M Galleries. What's an M Gallery? New PB, call it? Well, maybe this one. I still have to make a highlight of my other one. Shit. Yo, what up, CWC? How you doing? It's the name of an art gallery? I see. I don't think I know that one. Alright, this is gonna be the PB. Don't worry about it. Easy. Your runs got verified today? Congrats. It takes a bit, but it's fine. Your runs will get up there eventually. It's not like they ever, like, there's very, very rare cases of runs sitting, like, for multiple months in a queue. And usually that's just due to mod inactivity in a game with not that many people. Top 50 in the leaderboard hype? Nice. Proud of you, CWC. Alright, let's not get 5 lives. I don't think we need them. God damn it. God damn it. Your friend, 3644. I think I'm currently 8th place. I think I used to be 7th. You love SMB3 soundtrack? I think it's pretty good as well. My favorite track on all of All Stars is the Lost Levels opening. The ending credits for SMB3 is up there, probably top 5. For my stalking convenience. Yeah, also exclamation mark SRC. SRC is generally the abbreviation in the speedrunning community for speedrun.com. SR being speedrun, C I assume being .com. Oh my god, that was a good neck crack. It's like, you know when you crack your neck and like you like feel it for a little bit afterwards? Don't like the game that much though? I'm kind of the same way. I'm sorry, there's probably a lot of people who like SMB3 a lot in this chat, especially as I'm playing SMB3. But it probably ties for... I mean, there's only 4 games. I think it honestly goes... Lost Levels 2U, and then this and SMB1 are tied. If we include SMW in there, from a casual standpoint... Like, I'm just talking casually right now. From a casual standpoint, I think I put SMW in second, above 2U. You got 7 cracks out of your back once and nothing will ever feel that good. Look at this man go, yo. I'm going all right, bike trails. Have you ever had someone like lift you up and crack your back that way? Like there's a very specific way that like another human could crack your back. And that's the good stuff. Your favorite song is the SMB3 Game Over horn during Sam's speedrun? Wow, mean. You want me to game over in a speedrun? I tend not to game over in this game. That's like so unbelievably detrimental to the run. So, like, as a podcaster now, since I'm such a big deal, actually, one of our videos, we got over 100 views on one of our podcasts. I don't know how on YouTube. It just like I guess like it got hit by an algorithm or something because it's been going up like steadily. Our Psychonauts episode, it's a pretty good episode. But anyway, I've been listening to a couple other podcasts because like you gotta like understand your competition, man. No, I'm more interested in podcasts than ever. Kane and Rince, they're a podcasting duo, and they have like a bunch of podcasts, but their Sound of Play podcast is pretty good. It's about video game music. Yo, what up, Fred? Thank you so much for the 5 bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, PSI, I'm like a serial knuckle cracker. Speaking of cracks, you can crack your right toe thumb as many times as you want in a row once you bet cracking them 10-100. Yeah, like I've been in the I have a similar thing with my right ankle. Like I crack everything. Crack my knees, crack my jaw, crack my neck, crack my back, crack knuckles, etc. Crack probably too much, but anyway. 228 and closing in. Good luck. I believe in you. But my right ankle cracks unlimited. I hate it though. I wish, like, it's one of those things where I could crack it, but it doesn't really feel satisfying. It's like one of those, you ever get those like half cracks where you like want to crack it again, but you can't? That's how it is. So it's like torture on my body. And it's been that way for more like probably 15 years, so. We're all crack addicts here? Yes. Yo, how you doing, private mode? Did I say that already? Order your favorite game is SME1, 2J3, W, 2U. I have a question for you. Have you played through 2U fully? Because I was a 2U hater until I actually gave it a chance. I legitimately, like, hated the game from childhood. And until I, like, started speedrunning it, like, I didn't even do a casual playthrough. And I really appreciated it more when I actually played it. Right before we were actually able to use our fire. Cool. When the elbow stretch gets stuck mid-crack and one... Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know... I love that... I know what you're talking about. I've still never got early hammer. I know there's like manipulation or something. Maybe that's why. But I would think in my couple 100 runs of this category in Warpless, I would. You played it a bit, 2 worlds, and you don't really like that you can't kill enemies with stopping them, and some other minor stuff. I mean, it's really unfair. I hate the argument, like, oh, you don't like a game, you must have not played it till this part. Like, if a game can't draw you in, that's a total flaw on the game. The whole point of video games is supposed to be entertainment, and if you're not entertained, you don't have to give it a chance. The only medium where that's really acceptable is movies, because some movies, I mean, like, if movies are expected to be watched in a theater, they know that they have a captive audience, so they don't necessarily mind a slow burn. But now, movie theaters are probably going to be like a relic of the past. They're not going to die, but it's going to be like Radio Shack on life support for like the next 2 decades. You'll take your 2 you hate to the grave, hated as a kid, hasn't improved. I recommend everyone give it a shot, because like I complete 180'd on that game. I used to hate it, and now I think it's one of my favorites. PS, I can't get over that's like a thing that other people... Like, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You know those like minor grievances everyone has, but like they can't necessarily like put into words? And like, they don't even know if it's a common societal thing? So satisfying when you realize you're not the only one. Sick. Am I allowed to complain about this, or am I weird? Yeah. I getcha. Oh! It's kind of an oof. Just a wee bit of an oof. Ha! I like it, Cannoneer. You don't mean the backseat game, but... Okay, you do mean the backseat game. No, let me read it. I'm sure it's useful advice. God damn it. Okay, Boomerang is right. Isn't using Leaf Mario easier and quicker in the last level? Where would I get Leaf Mario? And I assume you mean Raccoon Mario. Alright, didn't die there. I mean, that's a legitimate question. I mean, like, I don't really know enough about this game to the point where there might be an optimal strat using Raccoon Mario there. I mean, the strat in Hundo that Louie uses is just big, I'm pretty sure, or it has fire. It's not Raccoon Suit. But that might just be because getting the Raccoon Suit would require getting another fire. And I guess I just don't know an optimal way to get both Mushroom and Fire, assuming I'm small, you know? You seen it done speedruns? Quicker to break blocks and move past them? I mean, I don't doubt it. If it is a viable strat, I honestly don't know it. And power-ups vary heavily from game to game, or from category to category, so if you saw it, you gotta make sure it wasn't like a warpless or anything like that. Because Pyramid is done in every category that uses World 2, because, you know, it blocks the entrance. Yeah, something tells me in Warp List you have the raccoon suit, because I remember like trying to hit as many of those guys as I could. But I like, just speaking of all the games on the console, or on the cart, including SMW, first of all, I hate that I don't maintain P-Speed there anymore, but I hate that, like, SMW has been so ruined for me with speedrunning. Literally my favorite game of all time, now I, like, kind of hate playing it. It's so weird how speedrunning can have that effect. It's a little sad, too. That's why I always recommend before someone learns a speedrun, like, don't learn a speedrun without casually playing a game first. Or if you do casually play a game, make sure you are aware that you're probably not going to like the game casually again. Yo, gamer. SMB1 NES is your favorite in gameplay? I guess it's a little different when you include the NES versions, because to me it's obvious that SMB1 is a much better game than FDS Lost Levels casually. Like, Lost Levels has helped a lot on All-Stars by the Game Over system. It's trolly on All-Stars, but it's straight up cruel on FDS. The fact is, how many seconds does this lose? That gold is not. 4 seconds, really? All-Stars 2J is fun too? No, it's way more fun. That's what I think, at least. Oops. You can only complete it once? Which one, FDS or All-Stars? Probably should have went right, actually. Yeah, that was a bad decision. Because the other one was trapped. Alright, didn't end up mattering, but... K-Paka? K-Pasa. Pretty good. How about yourself? How you doing, Doe Mike? That's the normal phrase. Feels so good to say, you know? How you doing, Doe Mike? The classic. The Vlasic. I stand by my opinion on pickle chips, by the way. Eh.